Hey everybody, Kenny here. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2 playthrough. Last session, we finished getting the last of the jobs in the game. Now we have all of them. Last one was the inventor, which I'm so mad at myself for, for not having gotten this one earlier. Because it was actually just right out in... right outside New Delta. And somehow I just never walked into that building. Don't know how. We also now have all of the job licenses. So, Hunter's done, Apothecary's done, Thief is done, Scholar's done, Merchant's done, Censor's done, Cleric's done, and Warrior's done. Got them all. But I decided that, this last session, I decided that before we finish off the remaining side quests, because the only regions left for us to finish are Leaflands and Totohaha. Actually, sorry. Leaflands, Winterlands, and Totohaha. I also want to go and... because it's something that I've been thinking about, I've thought about it quite a few times, but somehow I always forget about it every time I start playing the game. Every single one of the jobs in the game, of the base jobs, of the 8 base jobs. Well, actually, no, it's probably not all of them. Probably just 6 of them. So this one might not have one, but there should be 6 of these that have information about how to get the battle-tested weapons, which we learned about when we did all the lore in Sai from Particio side quest. And so the only one that I've actually paid attention to was the Cleric one, which I've checked quite a few times, and is the one that we know has something to do with the little girl who runs away and at the eastern side of Crack Ridge. But I've never actually been able to complete that one, but I don't know anything about the others, so I just want to spend some time going over what those have. Actually, before we get going, I forgot to open up my alarm, and I have to make sure I do that. 1 second. Okay, my alarm is running. Yeah, so they do have information about the legendary arms. Mysterious vest. A vest is passed down in Conning Creek. Oh. Does that mean that we have that? Vest mint. Quality vest. Sailor vest. I don't remember getting a vest from the little girl. I mean, it's not an accessory that's called a vest, is it? Did I need to talk to her again after we finish her side quest? Because they have to be talking about this little girl right here. Yeah, she just has lychee and candy. And she didn't give us any vest. I mean, is there another sick little girl in this town? That's the fisherman's daughter right there. Well, the octopus guy's daughter. Oh, we can talk to Oswald's daughter now. You must study hard and be better about helping those around the house. Lena, age 10, Oswald's daughter. Since regaining most of her memories, she has been living a peaceful life with Lady Carissa and studies hard to become a magic scholar like her father. So many things to look into and never enough time. You can hire Lady Carissa now. There's nobody on this side. Yeah, so I have to assume that this means that you can't get it before you do this part of the game. Like, we have to do this thing in order to unlock whatever the whatever the legendary arms are. Yeah, we have the double tomahawk. Double tomahawk is one of... is considered one of the legendary arms? Does that mean this is one of the legendary arms as well?
Will this do?
Former disciple, age 42. A soldier who trained at this dojo alongside its current head, who is also the guildmaster. Revisiting his old training grounds and reminiscing together about training they underwent rejuvenates him, though it was not without hardship. Double-edged sword. We have this forbidden blade. Yeah, we have it. We have the forbidden blade. We have the double tomahawk. Vest, I'm not sure. Oh, Vest of Joy. Here we go. Okay, so that's what we got from her. So we have that as well. We have the dancer one. We have the apothecary one. We have the warrior one. Merchants up here.
Stand aside or fight.
Bring it up. Catapult, go, go, go! Ooh-wee. All in a day's work.
Fire Dragon's Glaive, which I think we also have. Yeah, Fire Dragon's Glaive, we have it. Alright, so the hunter, we have to go to Tropohopu.
Let the show begin!
Yeehaw! Let's do it! Catapult, go, go, go! Got you! Maybe next time.
Oh, Alpioni's here now. Nothing like the sea. Broad as the horizon, and always will be. That went too far.
I shall be your opponent.
Here. Catapult, go, go, go! Ooh-wee.
I'm not sure how I
All
ran
in a
past it.
day's work.
Oh. Treasure there I never got.
Stand aside or fight. Prepare. Who's next? I still have much to learn.
exercising bow, which we have also. Yep. Moon Eater. Yeah, we have Moon Eater also. Yeah, so we have the Dancer one. Have the Merchant one. We have the Warrior one. We have the Apothecary one. We have the Hunter one. We have the Thief one. Yeah, so the Cleric one is the only one I'm sure that we can't do. Then Scholar one, we need to check.
Life is too precious to risk.
Bring it up. Catapult, go, go, go! Gotcha. Maybe next time.
Stone of Truth. I think we also have. Yeah. Have that also. So it's just the Cleric thing. The Cleric is the only one where instead of like giving us the name of the thing, it just told us the method of getting the thing, which I think is that we have to wait for nightfall in Crackridge. I mean, I think we have to wait for dusk in Crackridge. I think that was the instruction. I think we have to wait for this little girl to run off on her own. 'Cause I normally wait for her. I normally just like talk to her and then she runs out. But then I go out there and there's nothing. In this case, I'm just going to wait here for daytime to see if like she runs off on her own. Now, while we wait, I'm around halfway through the book Starter Villain by John Scalzi. It's pretty good. Like it it's very similar to, because I finished another book from him earlier this year called Kaiju Preservation Society. And that one, I really like that one. Like this is like the main character in both is very similar. I think they're like meant to be kind of like John Scalzi himself. So I think that the lighting changed a little bit. Assuming it did, I'm gonna talk to her. Her eyes didn't change color. Hoping they did. Nope. Sunlight. Sunlight, no change. Yeah. I don't know how to do this one. I have to look it up. Yeah, but when I know how to do is we can go over to Wellgrove here. Oh, that's right. Before I do this one, I just want to knock this one out real quick. Let's go over to Cape. Actually, would that be faster? Yeah, that'd be the fastest. Here, want to head back into that forest. But for whatever reason, we didn't get... Like, even though I definitely did the objective that it said was for that quest.
My next patient?
I'm just getting.
Like, I didn't get credit for doing it. So, want to go in there and just confirm.
Catapult, go, go, go! Ooh-wee. All in a day's work.
Yeah. You can see the side quest objective right here. You guys here day or night?
I'll take good care of this.
Peddler, age 30. A man who makes his living in snowy regions. With fishing almost impossible this time of year, he instead sells wares he's stocked up on in other regions. Since the locals always offer him the best fish during the busy season, he keeps his wares at a low price at this time of year to return the favor, and thus does not turn much of a profit. Say, was it you? Did you give those scoundrels a piece of your mind? I saw them fleeing their hideout covered in bruises. Perhaps I'll be able to conduct my business in peace again. Cannot thank you enough. Okay. That was like one of the first side quests we ever completed, and we never actually completed it because I didn't know there was an NPC that showed up there after I did that. Which means Winterlands is now done. Cool. But the only regions left are Totohaha and Leaflands. Leaflands need to head over here. Actually, let's talk to the guy again. Ah, it's so nice to be able to sell my wares without looking over my shoulder. Okay, guys out of the way. Back to Wellgrove. And now we'll hire this guy with Particio.
Let's work up a nice sweat.
Now we can head over to the gondola.
Hey, the customer. Here. Catapult, go, go, go!
My turn. How's good? There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
You? Oh, it's like looking into a mirror.
That's funny. Now the whole time, like I've like when you talk to the guy and you're like, "Hey, I've met you before, right? You were the guard over at the garden." Like the way the guy responded to that was like, "Oh yeah, he's just he's just being obtuse because he he has to this is like his like other job and he has to like keep up guys." But it actually was a different guy.
Were you born here? Aye, same as you. We were each given a role. But the one who gave us that role is gone. There's no more need for us to fulfill our duties. A little girl came here not long ago. Though I suppose I should say she came home. All on her own, too. Quite the feat, that. If you've no need to fulfill your duty, why do you still operate the gondola? It's all I know. So if anyone wishes to ride, I'll be their guide. Is that so? I came to get Mira back. It's my duty to protect all the garden's sprouts. So you're here on behalf of the garden? Course you are. Course you are. Here we are. My role is all I have, but you're different. Now, go on. Thank you for bringing me here. I'll be fine on my own now. Mira.
Hmm? Oh, it's you. I'm sorry for worrying you. I followed the lady who killed Mother here. I was too late. She's already gone. I know the truth now. My real mother lived here and died here. Feels like nothing matters anymore. The man on the ropeway told me something. He said that everyone here has been released from their duty, so there's no need to do anything anymore. Just like me.
Mira. I came here to find you. To fulfill my role as a guardian. But now I've realized that's not why I came.
Huh?
Would you like to be my daughter, Mira?
What?
I once had a role to fulfill, but not anymore. I'm free to live the way I want now. Which is why I wish to watch over you and the other children as your father. I want each of you to find your own reason for living. And I hope to dedicate the rest of my life to helping you do that.
Really? It makes me happy.
When one door closes, another opens. You need only find it. I know you will. You have a long life ahead of you, Mira. Now, let's go back to the garden. The other children are waiting.
Right. Thank you.
Vengeful knife. Okay. Got that one out of the way, so now head to Brain. Yep, there he is. Apparently, I never talked to this guy here. Oh, or are these people here? Nope, talk to that guy, and talk to this one. Going to bring the teachings of the sacred flame to this land. Sanctum Knight, age 35, a member of the Sacred Guard assigned to Timberain. In fact, she all but demanded this assignment from the Order's headquarters, so she could be near and support her beloved twin little sister, who lives in this town. Oh, okay. Alright.
I have a request.
Soldier, age 32. Soldier assigned to Night Patrol. In actuality, he's a spy who came to Timberain to gather intelligence. He has already made a full report to his home country about the way royalties and nobles flaunt their privilege here. Royalty.
I have a request.
Soldier, age 45. A middle-aged, middle-ranking soldier. He had been considering a change of occupation due to the excessive demands of his position. But not long ago, his wife told him that they were expecting a child. After much deliberation, he decided to stay in the military, redouble his efforts at advancement, for the sake of his family. Some people call us useless, even though we put our lives on the line to defend this country. To tell the truth, I've got my doubts about this nation.
Will this do?
Royal Guard, age 42. Royal Bodyguard. To hold the position is a great honor, but dealing with the vanity and ill-informed decisions of the king and his family gets old quickly. Every so often, just for a moment, he can help toying with the idea of cooperating with the would-be assassin. Just between us, the folks from Psy work harder than locals do. Yeah, so this guy here. What a fool of a father I am. Where did I go wrong? I know what I must do if I truly care about my son, and yet... Remorseful old man. Father of a certified wrongdoer Nero. When his son asked him to hide the stolen Azure Sunsword until the heat dies down, He buried it down the trail beside the inn. Deep down, he hopes to rehabilitate his son.
Will this do?
Soldier, age 33. An elite soldier in a special unit that handles hazardous and difficult missions, and has a correspondingly high death rate. Unit often operates in foreign lands at the request of their rulers, but for diplomatic reasons, its successes are seldom publicized. I've been thinking about finding a new job while I still have life left to live. Not like soldiers from weaker nations, our skills are forged in battle. And why is it that I talk to some of these people, but not all of them? My body's been weak ever since I was little. I even collapsed near the inn the other day. But the kind man from the inn came by and helped me. Words cannot express how grateful I was. Sickly woman, age 21. Woman born and raised in Timberrain. Weak of constitution all her life. She is prone to paralyzing seizures. She sometimes expresses frustration over her condition, refuses to give up. Her treatment is ongoing.
Let's get to work.
I understand. Lead the way. Yeah. So those are the two solutions for the, like the two guards. Malin, age 28. Guard at the Timberrain Court, never late and never absent. He loves justice above all things and is famed far and wide for always being at his post outside the court. He lives alone and has never married.
Thank you.
You watching the trial? Even the judge has already decided that the defendant is guilty. I don't dare say this out loud, too loud, but I feel sorry for the poor man. If only there was some evidence to support his alibi. He could prove his innocence. What? You brought a witness who can prove his innocence? I see. I'll announce her arrival to the judge. The witness's testimony has proven the defendant's alibi to be true. And so the court finds the defendant innocent. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Your Honor. Now the Morning Star bracelet is missing, too. Just like the sapphire wreath 15 years ago. No, justice will be done. The ones who stole the sapphire wreath have already been caught and executed. Oh, I see. Because the judge said that. It was you who handed down their sentence, wasn't it? I honestly wasn't expecting you to give them the death penalty. They got what they deserved. The royal family's black treasure has never even seen the outside world before they set their filthy hands upon it. And now it's lost. I'm so glad Bianco wasn't punished for a crime he didn't do. He actually asked me to give you this. He actually asked me to give this to you as a token of his gratitude. Didn't want to give it to you directly, lest it looked like he was bribing you, so hope you understand. In any case, I'm relieved the truth came out in the end. Thank you. Alright. This trial's been going on for ages. Court can't seem to reach a verdict, seeing as there's no definitive evidence. Defendant is Nero. There's no way the ruffian that notorious didn't do it. The right proof, we could lock him up, but alas. Found the Azure Sun Sword? But how? In any case, how does the judge know? Defendant Nero, the court hereby hands down the following verdict. For stealing the Azure Sun Sword, you shall serve a sentence of 80 years. Damn, betrayed by my old man? Listen, you've got it all wrong. I was tricked. Some strange man taught me how to sneak into the armory. Said he'd give me the Azure Sun Sword if I let him keep the rest. It's true, you gotta believe me. Seems like Nero's got other crimes to answer for. Doubt he'll ever walk free again. A little thank you present from the prosecutor. Thanks to you, justice was done. People should do what's right, no matter what it takes. Malin is a kind-hearted man. He's not a killer. He hasn't told me much about his upbringing, but I know life wasn't easy for him back then. Clerk, age 24, a woman who works at court. She sometimes makes small talk with Malin, the guard, and finds his sincerity and uprightness quite appealing. It seems that some time ago, he was taken in by his aunt, who lived in the back streets of New Delsta. As far as we know, the defendant was the last one to be seen with Judge Estelle. Victim was stabbed through the heart from the front with a sharp blade, after which he died. Means the murderer is someone proficient with weapons and someone the judge wouldn't suspect of causing him harm. I see. Both qualities of a courtroom guard. Objection. This is all speculation. I had no reason to kill Judge Estelle. And what about the murder weapon? You're welcome to search my home all you like, but you won't find anything. It's true that we haven't found anything that could have made that wound. If you still don't believe me, you can ask every shop owner in the land. Take a sketch of me and ask them if I bought anything that could have ended Judge Estelle's life. We needn't be told what to do. Defendant, another outburst like that and I'll hold you in contempt of court. Okay, so I think that's the end of that. Oh. A judge, a governor of the law, and The law and order in our land has been murdered. Words cannot express the gravity of this crime. Okay. So now it's repeating. Court reporter, age 30, a scrivener in Timberrain. With a court and nobility holding such power in the kingdom, its reporting corps is divided between obedient servants of power, and defiant muckrakers. This scrivener goes back and forth depending on public opinion. If I were the criminal, I'd throw the weapon in the lake. Current would carry it down to the southern Timberrain Trail and eventually the ocean. Spectator, age 47, townsman who enjoys observing court proceedings. Discovered this hobby after storming out of his house during a fight with his wife, but then being at a loss for what to do. Dropping into court on a whim, he realized how fascinating a glimpse into the lives of others can be, and is now in the spectator's gallery almost every day. Judge Estelle's been murdered. They're trying that case right now, but the other judges are trying to frame Malin for the crime since they can't find the real killer. What they're trying to do is awful. They haven't even found the murder weapon. I just can't imagine what his motive would be. Malin's as honest as they come. I wish there were a way to prove his innocence. Okay. So... Southern Timberrain Trail. And fast travel out.
Life is too precious to risk.
Yeah. There, sorry. Thank you.
Bring it on. Arrow of fortune. Got you. All in a day's work.
Golden sword. Sharp sword. Despite being new, it smells terrible.
Here I come.
Now. Allow me time to strike.
Nice one. I got. Catapult. Go, go, go. Ooh-wee.
It's my turn now. Yeah. May I?
My turn.
Huh?
Your essence is mine. Forgive me.
Worn journal. Diary. Today I wrote invitations to my birthday party. I'm going to invite all my friends. We're going to eat big cake. I can't wait. So excited to open my presents. I wonder what I'll get. Today the clothing man came. He always brings lots of clothes then and says, I have some things I'm sure you'll like. But I always like what he brings. But I don't know why he says that. I couldn't choose what to wear for my party, so Mama just bought everything I wanted. Now I have until the party to decide. Today I played hide and seek with Grandpa and found something amazing. It was a present Mama and Papa got for me. Definitely a music box. I can tell by the size and weight. I've always wanted one. Now I'm even more excited for my birthday. Today we got ready for the party. All the servants and I were really busy. tasted sweets, helped decorate my room, and thought about what to wear. It was a lot of work. When I went outside to play for a little while, I saw my servant talking to someone. I was going to introduce myself, but then dragged me back to the house. But I couldn't. When I stumbled, money fell out of pocket. I wonder why she didn't put it in her coin purse. I'm inside the closet now. Mama said not to come out, but I have to choose my accessories before the party tomorrow. I'm bored. I'm going to write a lot about what happened today. When I was eating dinner, I heard a voice coming from the hallway. Servants went to see, but then came back screaming. I covered my ears because it was so loud. Then Mama took my hand and started to run. I told her it hurt, but she didn't let go. Everyone just drags me around these days. Mama put me in the closet and said not to come out until she or Papa came to get me. But here I am. But I got bored, so I went to get my diary. Nobody saw me, so I don't think Mama will be mad. Now I have nothing to write about. But I'm about to do something bad and open the present. This is the closet where Mama and Papa hid my music box. If I can retie the ribbon nicely, no one will know. No one will know I opened it. But I wonder if it's okay. I'm a little worried. But I was too excited, so I opened the present and played the music box anyway. It plays such a pretty melody, and the music box is beautiful too. I can't wait for tomorrow. I want everyone to hear. Sad. Just a murder weapon? Let me see if this can be submitted as evidence. Now to look into Malin's past and see if he had any motive for murder. Aunt lives in New Delsta. Well, the back streets of New Delsta. She won't be in this part. She'll be in this part. This one right here. Malin's aunt. A nephew named Malin. After his parents died, I took him in. 10 years ago, he told me he was going to avenge his parents and left without ever paying me back for all I did for him. Wonder what he's doing now. Not that I care. Dour elderly woman, age 65. The aunt of Malin, the court guard in Timberrain. 15 years ago, Malin's parents were executed for a crime they didn't commit, and Malin swore vengeance on Judge Estelle, who sentenced them to death. It seemed pretty damning. What? So Malin has a motive? We have both a murderer's motive and evidence to support it. Don't want to believe it. Just can't ignore the truth, not with all this proof. After further investigation, it was determined that the blade matched the wound in the judge. The sword has also been confirmed as one of the items stolen from the armorer. But what? That has nothing to do with me. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. The witness hasn't been sent to jail just yet. Nero, does the defendant look familiar to you? Sure does. He's the bastard who tricked me into stealing those swords. Gave me the Azure Sun sword and took the rest for himself. Fine, I'll admit that I took part in that. But I didn't have a reason to kill Judge Estelle. No, I think you did. 15 years ago, your parents stole the sapphire wreath. They were then sentenced to death by Judge Estelle for their crimes. You bore a grudge against him for ordering your parents' execution, so you murdered him. You're wrong. They're trying to maintain your innocence? Should have expected as much from the son of criminals. I see the apple didn't fall far from the tree. My parents weren't criminals. The one who stole the sapphire wreath was Judge Estelle himself. What? How dare you make such a baseless assertion? Not baseless. In fact, you heard the proof with your own ears. The judge called the sapphire wreath a black treasure. And what of it? Sapphire wreath never left the royal family hands, and no one should know its color except for them. Oh my. After Judge Estelle said that, I snuck into his manse to do my own investigation, and found the sapphire wreath, made entirely of rare black sapphires. Go to his manse and see for yourself. You'll find the Morning Star bracelet there too. Do it, post haste. That man framed my parents and made them pay the ultimate price for his crimes. And that wasn't even the end of it. He used his position to do the same thing time and again. Real criminal here is Judge Estelle. Don't make me laugh. He's guilty, and so are you. You used me to get your hands on those swords. I know, I'm a criminal too. But he was a distinguished judge. There was no chance of winning a proper court in winning proper in a court of justice. This was the only way to get revenge. My parents always told me to live an honest life. Ma, Pa, I'm so sorry. Aiden was sentenced to life in prison for murder. I definitely didn't see this coming. But you know, I think he really wanted someone to stop him. I know it wasn't easy, but you have my thanks. Okay, so I think that's it for... No, not it for Leaflands? Am I forgetting about something? I don't remember anything else. And nothing else here. Oh, I remember. Yeah. I know what it is. Back here. Yeah, it's a Elrond's assistant. Yep, there it is. Yes, it is indeed me, Elrond, lord of this town. There's a steal it off of him. Not sure what that's for, though.
Ah, hello there. I apologize for not coming to greet you. I've been busy seeing to Master Alron's wardrobe, you see. I hope you don't think me presumptuous, but I have a small favor to ask. Of late, the Master has a habit of returning home with his attire in a most terrible state. Night after night, it appears he's sneaking out. I asked him what has been occupying him at such unseemly hours, and he dissembles. What he's up to is anyone's guess. In truth, I'm worried to death that the Master may have gotten himself mixed up in some unsavory business. Could you investigate Master Alron's nighttime activities for me?
Yeah, so he's not in here. And up front. Not at the dancing school. I'm pretty sure he'll be in the department store, but gotta check.
I have a request.
Merchant H49. Merchant who runs an ever-expanding chain of stores. He has come to the department store to decide if it is the right place for his next location.
Interesting. Will this do?
Sanctum Knight H29. Battle-hardened knight in the Sacred Guard. So experienced that she is entrusted with training new recruits. She is visiting the department store in her off time between assignments, having heard that the first-class weapon sharpener has set up shop here.
Interesting.
I need to come back here with Temenos to interrogate everybody. So he's not in here. Now it's daytime. Back to night and check in the secret forest.
Howdy there, friend. Here. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Catapult, go, go, go. Ooh-wee. Maybe next time.
Here I come. How's good for the pride of Ku?
Was this waiting one? Yep. My timer. If we see him change clothes, we'll talk to him. Yeah, I really wish that the game had a clock. Because all you get is the little icon there. And it doesn't like rotate or anything to give you an idea of how time's moving. I think it's getting darker. How long does this take? I did like 4 area transitions before walking in here. Each time you do a transition, it advances the time. It should have been at least close to night by the time we walked in here. We've been waiting here at least 5 minutes now. Because my alarm is 1 hour and 5 minutes. And I'm pretty sure the alarm went off while we were waiting. And the recording has been going for 1 hour and 13 minutes now. So even if I started the recording before I started the alarm, like it had to have been at least 5 minutes since the alarm went off. And once again, it's not like we're waiting on a full day. We did 4 area transitions. And we know that going into the department store counts as an area transition because it caused the transition. I mean, does time just not progress in this specific little area? We actually have to wait like outside of Oran's house? It definitely looks like it's getting darker. I should have done like 6 transitions before walking in here. Do a day-night transition. Do it. I'm just confirming there's no thing there. Like you see like all that stuff going down on the like the bottom in the bottom right of the map, but I don't think that's indicative of anything. How long does this time change take? Nothing on there moves. Like even though like the sun like rotates a little bit, it doesn't actually move anywhere on, like the sun and moon don't move anywhere on that axis. So I can't use it to judge anything. One out, one in. Ah. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 20 transitions does nothing. What the hell's going on? Like, we know that transitioning between areas causes time to pass. But why isn't time passing when we're transitioning through areas right now? What the hell's going on? That's very annoying. I'm just going to call it right now. And I'll look into what the solution for this quest is. Between now and next session. Just because I am very annoyed. I don't feel like putting up with this anymore. Anyways, everybody for stopping by and checking me out. In the playthrough, appreciate the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Victus, Rise of the Maris, and bye.